Hi players, hello from Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Asaf and welcome to my channel Easy Board Games. With me today I have Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Code. Hi Alex.
How's it going, Asaf?
It's going pretty good.
How many times have you said from Cleveland, Ohio?
This is the first time that I'm saying from Cleveland, Ohio.
Where else have you been from? Where else have you been at this point?
Cincinnati, now that I'm visiting Ohio.
Have you filmed in Cincinnati?
I have filmed in Cincinnati.
Nice, okay, so you said from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yes, sir.
Great, so this is the second Ohio video?
This is the second Ohio video.
That feels not special enough.
I mean, it is first time in Cleveland.
Okay.
And I am in the great state of Ohio. So, thank you very much. Of course, we're seeing your... What's the name of your cat, by the way?
Calcifer, and you decided that my arm was a pin cushion right there.
So anyways... Alex, thank you so much for hosting me in your lovely home and in your studio. I appreciate it. And today, guys, we're going to have something a little bit different. We're going to have some fun, sorry about that, because last time, I think a year and a half ago, something like that, Alex paid me a visit in Paris, and he named top 10 worst board games in my collection. Now, just to be fair, and to have a little bit of a follow-up, I think I ended up getting rid of something like maybe 60% of the game. So 6 games, I admit I got rid of.
I will commit. Are we doing 10 worst games in my collection?
No, we do not.
I was about to commit to getting rid of 6 of them, just off the cuff.
No, I'll tell you what, because if I had to do like worst board games in your collection, we would have passed here. This would be in a streamline for 6-7 hours.
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
Yeah. So, but I will still not forget what you said about Uprising Curse of the Last Emperor and also This War of Mine. So, in this video, I'm going to name not 10, but about 6 games that I think that you do not deserve to have in your collection.
Wait. Why do I not deserve to have them?
Because I feel that you're not giving them enough attention, that you're not playing them enough, and I suspect that some of them you haven't even played for, I would say, at least 1 year,
and
which is unacceptable.
The solution is to get rid of them?
The thing is that if you're not playing them, you should either find for them a better home, someone that will take care of them, and also make space for other irrelevant, weird games that you have all around us.
Board games are like my kids. It doesn't matter if you spend time with them as long as you love them. That's not parenting advice. That's not parenting advice.
We have that on video, yes.
Not parenting advice.
So let's start with the first game that unfortunately you already saw, but that's cool. And that is Stalker, that was published by Awaken Realms and of course designed by Pavel Samborski.
I already agree with you. But I'm not getting rid of it, obviously, but I already agree with you. Stalker, and I don't know where these 6 games are. I know 2 of them because I noticed 2 cubbies were missing games, so I know it's my cubbies. But Stalker, I 100% agree with you that it should be played more. I think at the end of the day, campaign games in general, and this is different, this is a mini campaign. You play through an arc of 3 missions, that's achievable, it's doable. But I think campaign games in general, anything that asks me to play more than 1 game at a time, almost inherently, I have to like build up to when I'm going to do that. Because it has to be like, I'm not just committing to playing a game, I'm committing to playing a sequence of games, otherwise it gets lost in that eternity of like 4 months go by and I'm like, I finished game 1, where was I up to? I'll just start again, and I start again forever. This is not a problem with Stalker, this is a problem with me. I play a lot of games for a living to a certain extent. I play a ton of games, and that means that playing anything that requires ongoing commitment is just harder. Not impossible, but harder.
So I hear what you're saying, but just like you said, this is not a normal campaign game, okay?
Yeah,
this is not Frosthaven or something like that.
The big ones are going. I'm getting rid of almost every big box long campaign game.
That makes sense.
I'm only keeping shorter accessible ones.
But here, not only that we have like each, even though it's, I would not say it's of course it's not a campaign, it's more like a narrative game. But here you have really every chapter is divided into a different box. The save system in Stalker is absolutely amazing. And not only that, because Pavel Samborski and Michal Orach thought about you when they did it, and they're like, we should do the zone survival. So that's another like a single, like one-shot kind of game that you can play in Stalker without like dealing with the narrative and progression of characters.
So I never played Zone Survival. So have you played Zone Survival?
I have.
So I only played through the campaign of Stalker, one of the campaigns or whatnot, and I think that I have a hard time visualizing that working as well in a single shot mode. Because there is a degree of unlocking and discovering and figuring out things out. I just find that and I'm not saying it isn't good, I'm saying I just have a hard time picturing that being good.
Okay,
or
so
as good.
I would say give it a try because I think that in general the mechanisms that we have in Stalker are just in general good.
Yeah.
Okay, the way that the AI system works, the line of sight, the loot tokens that you have, like it gives you the feeling.
Aiming for different parts of the body, risk reward, it's all great. It's a lot, very solid. I would give it a try, except obviously I'm getting rid of it.
So what I'm saying is that you do not deserve to have Stalker in your collection.
I agreed.
And if you are going to keep it, then I expect of you to play more.
I agree with the first sentence you said.
Okay, so that was the first game. Let's move on to another game, and let's see. I have here a bunch.
Well, let's do the one that I already know, so that the last four can be surprises.
Okay, so which one? It's the one that is missing here. Great. So
I saw two. The big box. Anything else I don't know. But there were two big boxes. It's hard to miss.
Let me take just the cover of the box, and that is Frostpunk. That was published by Glasscan Unplugged and designed by Adam Kwapinski.
You can take this one. I don't even like it. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I played Frostpunk once with you on TTS.
Yes.
And that was enough to hook my attention that I wanted to play it more. I am not yet a Frostpunk, oh my gosh, I need this game fan.
Okay.
But it hooked my attention enough that I want to play it more and enter the queue of a ton of games that want my attention. And so many of them get played. I play. How many games do you play a month, Asaf?
I play a month, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. We're talking about heavy board games.
No, any games, period.
I would say about 10 games a month, 12 games a month.
I play like 100 games a month. Now, granted, 90% of them are going to be the garbage.
Continue talking. I'll be right back,
90% are going to be the garbage that he thinks is like, he's going to be like, oh, this game doesn't count as a game. It's for children. According to Asaf, 80% of my collection are for children, which is fine. I am basically a child. What is he grabbing? What's he grabbing?
Continue, my friend.
And so from those 100 games, there's like I play a lot, but I can't get to everything. At the end of the day, despite how much I play, lots of it's going to be like preview, prototype stuff. Yeah, that's great. That's a great game.
What is this?
That's Combo. Django, not Shutdown.
You see what I'm talking about?
Combo is the other game for them.
Fair enough. I'm just messing with you, but
yeah, this is a great game. My kids love it. Do you know how much my kids love Frostpunk? 0. You know how I bond with my kids?
But why do your kids don't like Frostpunk? Because someone didn't teach it to them.
That is not why they don't love it. Have you played Cat in the Box? Okay, this is a kids game that I enjoy because I get to bond with my kids. Cat in the Box is freaking golden. Have you played this?
Alex.
Have you played trick-taking games?
I have played trick-taking.
What's a trick-taking game you played?
I'll tell you, Fox in the Forest.
That's a waste of time. Terrible game. What's another trick-taking game you played?
That's it.
People do like Fox in the Forest. I don't care.
And we will not say that Arx is a trick-taking game because I'm not going to say that.
So, Asaf, before you go today, we're going to play Cat in the Box apparently because holy hell, that game is trippy. It's so good.
We're talking about Stalker, Frostpunk, and then Cat in the Box.
Yeah, what's the best?
Guys, this is what I've been telling you. These are the games that Alex is playing like 100 a month. No, I'm joking.
No, you're not wrong. From my 100 plays a month, I would say at least half of them are going to be shorter games. But shorter could be anywhere from
that's what
15
I'm saying.
minutes to an hour.
Why are you wasting your time playing 100 games like this a month when you can play 20 that are this?
If I had to get rid of Frostpunk or Cat in the Box right now, it wouldn't even be a question. It wouldn't even be a question.
That's because you didn't give it enough chance. And I taught you this game. And by the way, the rulebook is amazing. By the way, the rulebook is amazing. And I think that you should play it more. And if you're not playing it more, then at least don't put it behind you.
The amount of games I play, I have an appreciation for games that are easy to table. Frostpunk will likely be a great game. I am skeptical that I will keep it even after I play it more. Because I think that when I'm looking at a game like that, I could have 30 games like Cat in the Box and play them all. And they get actively in the rotation. Games like Frostpunk, at the end of the day, I'll play it and I'll be like, would I rather play Spirit Island or would I rather play Frostpunk? And I know where I'm going to go with that conversation.
No, fair enough. Spirit Island is another great game that, by the way, was in your, I want to say, at least top 20 last year, right?
Probably,
when you did the video. But so here's what I'm saying.
This feels like setup for Spirit Island being.
No. Here's what I'm saying.
Spirit Island's on the shelf. I'm safe.
Yesterday, I met AP, right?
Yes.
He loves co-op games.
Yes.
Okay? So, what I'm asking of you is play with him Frostpunk and give it a chance as a full experience. It is good for solo, good for co-op.
It's still here, which means I still have hope it'll get played.
Okay.
It wasn't here. I made it very clear to Asaf which am I getting rid of shelves, so he doesn't pick a game that I'm already gone.
Yeah.
Frostpunk is hopefully a game that I still want to table, but I can't because Asaf's making me get rid of it.
By by the way, because you have War of the Ring in basically on the shelf of games that you're getting, like you basically
It's gone.
already
It just
went
happens
out
to
from
be on
your
the shelf.
collection.
It's down here because it's actually on a different shelf, and my kids like playing with the miniatures, so they brought it down here. My kids actually play with that game, so actually,
You
in terms
have
of
no idea what you're doing to
in
me,
terms of
Alex.
games that bring my kids joy, it's going to be Jungo, then War of the Ring, and then Frostpunk. No one cares about Frostpunk. Well, my kids don't care about Frostpunk.
Oh my God.
I actually did pull it out once, by the way, for my kid. He never asked for it again. Genuinely, anything with miniatures, my kid
Because
will play.
okay. I'm moving on to the next game.
Yeah.
I'm moving on to the next game. This guy. Let's see. So give me one moment. Okay. I'm going to do one that is going to be a little bit obvious for my audience.
Okay.
I have no idea why this game is not hitting your table.
That's not even in my collection.
That is in your collection, and we talked
That
about
was
it.
not on my collection shelf. You pulled that.
That was in the back.
That's my review copy shelf.
This is not in your collection?
No.
Then you know what? Let me make it.
I have played it with Asaf, and I think there's a decent chance it enters the collection, but I haven't moved it to the collection.
This is the best Euro game that you will play in your life.
It's too abstract. There's no theme. This is a callback to a different conversation. I was just trying to push his buttons.
Okay. For you to say that there is no theme,
I'm just pushing. No, that's a callback. I'm just pushing your buttons. That's not intentional.
Fair enough. But for you to say there is no theme in Tricarion, okay, even though if you don't mean it, it still hurts. And then telling me that in Lord of the Rings Duel there is theme.
Well, to be fair, my point was if you say there's no theme in Lord of the Rings Duel, then
There is no theme. I needed to force myself to say Gondor every once in a while.
Oh, look at this. I've put on a performance. Here's 4 icons. Wait, no, I have 3 other icons. That's a different kind of trick. There's 2 other icons. Look at that. I've done 4 icons, 3 icons, 2 icons, and 1 icon.
This is not
You just saw a
icon.
magic show. That's not themey. I'm saying we can both play the game of pretending there's no theme in a game just because we weren't invested.
Hello and welcome back to the 6 o'clock news, where we have an American citizen being disappeared mysteriously in Cleveland, Ohio, after making some weird remarks about Tricarion for Mind Clash games.
Uh-huh.
No theme in Tricarion.
I don't think there's no theme.
Okay.
I'm using it as a point to, if other games have no theme, I can make the same argument.
You took one element with the shapes and you're just like turning everything around it.
Yes.
But what about like the fact that you're going to publish your
I
your
don't
show?
actually think there's no theme. My point is to make a game sound like there's no theme is easy to do.
Okay. Let's leave my Tricarion alone. Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry
I
that
think
you hurt.
Tricarion is one that I think I don't know. It's hard because again, my biggest problem is even when I really like a game, and I did really like my first play of Tricarion, my biggest challenge is if a game is a lot of work to teach it and to learn it and to maintain it in your mind, I'm gonna weigh that up against other games that I have that work, and then decide which ones I like more. I really enjoy Tricarion. I already recommend it. There's no question, but whether or not I keep it is a different conversation for recommending it.
Okay, so just for me to understand, you
Yes.
prefer to watch a stupid series for 20 minutes than to watch a good movie for an hour and a
What's
half.
the stupid series?
I am not going to comment on that.
No, you gotta tell me the
I'm
stupid
not,
series.
I'm not going to comment on that.
I think-
like what's the
Jungo?
No. Yes, for example.
Jungo's a game I keep for my kids. I wouldn't play that. I wouldn't keep it on.
Another one. Okay.
Cat in the Box or
Look,
Tricarion?
guys, I
Cat in the Box.
apologize.
Cat in the Box, absolutely. Over Tricarion, 100%. You're thinking, you're making the mistake of thinking that because a game is shorter, it means I value it less.
No.
I keep the best short games.
Listen, there is you will have to agree with me, or at least I hope, that a game that lasts 20 minutes can give you only that much of an experience from it. Okay? Because your enjoyment, if you call it like that, okay, your joy is going to finish in 20 minutes. There is a limit to how
Closest I would
much.
give is the closest I would deign to acknowledging that statement is the less moving parts of something, the less room there can be for the potential for you to appreciate it.
Okay.
But I don't think that is an across the board statement. I think there are incredibly short, accessible things that are amazing, but I do think it's harder to break out the smaller or shorter something is. But also, I don't think Tricarion is the best game ever based on my first play. I think Tricarion is a very, very, very good game.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm comparing, again, I'll use Cat in the Box.
Go ahead.
If I'm comparing Cat in the Box against Spirit Island, I will pick Spirit Island, no question. There's a reason in my top 20. But I think Cat in the Box is amazing at what it's doing, and I think Tricarion is very good, and I think I'd rather play other heavy Euro games. Currently, based off the first play, it's one play. Things can change, who knows? If there were more theme, maybe.
Okay. I'm just going to tell you that every time you want to play with someone and you don't feel like teaching them, I will teach them just to incentivize you to bring this game to the table. I can't give you more than that.
So the next time you visit for a week, we'll play Tokarian.
Done deal. Next game, if we're already talking about Mind Clash,
I haven't played this.
it's in your collection.
That's the shelf. Again, I went through the shelves. That shelf over there is not the games I've played. My games I've played slide around the corner here.
I can turn it. I can turn it. When did you get it?
I got this. This actually has a story to it, okay? Here's ready for the story?
Now start excuses time. Okay.
No, excuses.
Excuses time.
Hundreds of thousands of people died in this excuse. Genuinely, by the way, genuinely. So I got Anachrony right before COVID. I learnt Anachrony. I learnt it. And we had it set up as the game night we were going to do right before we stopped having game nights because of COVID. Meaning COVID was already happening-ish at that point. It was that kind of breakout phase. And we went into the whole lockdown for like 3 months before everything turned around. And literally my consistent Thursday night game group that hadn't stopped happening for like 7 years, whatever it is, it stopped the week we were supposed to play Anachrony. And then I was sitting there and I was like, do I play it solo to retain the knowledge of this game that I learned?
Okay.
But then I have an edge over my group and I don't like that.
Well,
Or do I wait until like, hey, 2 weeks from now?
I already know that you haven't played the solo because all the components here are in shrink.
I just said it would be really awkward if I just told you I did play solo, but
But
I didn't.
No, that's fair. But
then so I was like 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now the lockdown will be over. We'll be playing games again, and that went on for like 4 or 5 months, and then we never got to the table, and then it entered that kind of hell, which happens some games where I've learned it, but now I don't want to learn it again. I'm going to learn other games.
So this limbo space.
It's a limbo space. I would happily play Anachrony. Happily. I've heard good things about it.
Okay. At least I'll give you that. But since COVID passed some time, and this game needs to be played.
Yes.
And if it's not being played, well, you know the rest.
Then what? Then
you do not deserve to have it in your collection.
If you took Anachrony away from me, I would not shed tears. Because games that it's been like 5 years and I haven't played it. I haven't gotten rid of it either. There are many, I get rid of a lot of games on this channel, but if a game hasn't been gotten rid of, it means I still have that desire and that hope and that goal. But if Anachrony disappeared one night, it's been 5 years and I haven't played it. So like, I would like to play it. I genuinely want to play it. But like, what am I missing out on? A thing that I've had and haven't played? You're right, that I don't deserve that.
A great game.
No, you're right, I don't deserve that one. You're not wrong. Stalker, screw you. The others so far, I'm okay with them.
Moving on to the next game, where we have 3 more games. 3 more games.
So 7 games.
7 games. 7 games. That's
okay.
I mean, because the rest of your games are.
If you pull 3 more games off my unplayed game shelf, I will. Someone's gonna go missing.
So
even
at
Ohio,
least
but it's not gonna be me.
Okay. So one of them I'm not sure. Okay, but for this one there is no excuse because this game has been with us for a while. Rune Wars.
You really
revised edition.
You went to the wrong shelves. The wrong shelves.
Okay. Look, fine. Okay, I got it. The next 2 games.
I never played Rune Wars. Never played it.
Should I say more?
I mean, so
should I say more?
I have an abstract desire to play it. There's a reason I got it, but I just, it's never been, it's not a review copy, it's just a game I got, so there's no pressure from a publisher. Same with Anachrony, by the way. Anachrony's not a review copy. Anything that's not a review copy is less pressure. I always prioritize review copies because I'm like, oh, a publisher sent it to me.
Alex, we're supposed to have fun with board games.
I do.
I get it that we're doing YouTube, but we're supposed to have fun.
Have you seen Cat in the Box? It is so much fun. So much fun. I play that game all the time. 100 plays a month, every single month. The same exact game. I only play 1 game each month, by the way. It's Cat in the Box. Sometimes Jungo to mix things up. But for Rune Wars, when I'm done having fun with Cat in the Box, I would love to eventually play Rune Wars. I don't hear it talked about as much.
Okay.
And so like I have a desire to play it because there was a long time, there's a big period where area control was one of the most played genres in my group. That's changed, unfortunately. I've gotten rid of a lot of great games because area control is not as commonly played as it used to be. I still keep the best ones, but I got rid of a lot of good area control games. Rune Wars I probably should get rid of for the same reason, that like I don't hear enough people talking about it. It's the first time I've heard you talk about it.
Rune
Do
Wars?
you own it?
Of course, but not the revised edition. I own the first edition with the
giant coffin box.
Yeah, like all Fantasy Flight games that are decent. Let's call it like that.
Yeah, I would love to play Rune Wars. It's not the highest priority. Like this could be in my collection for another 5 years unplayed. It's possible.
So I'm telling you that if you like, because Rune Wars is considered a 4X game, even though the exploration there doesn't exist, but the game itself is so freaking good. Okay, I don't even think like the expansion is great. Extremely rare and hard to find. Obviously, these are out of print games, like all the good Fantasy Flight games from the golden era, out of print. This is a great game if you like area control. The combat there is absolutely amazing. This game is great. You have the revised edition, which is awesome. But the first edition has the cool 3D mountains, which is nice. So, Rune Wars, next time we're playing this.
I'm happy to.
Okay.
If you're teaching me a game, I'm not going to say no to anything.
Next one.
Hit me.
Don't give a fuck. I don't give a fluff. I don't give a fluff from from which shelf it come from. What? You never played this game?
No. Where
No, you played this game.
No, I haven't. I played Eclipse First Edition.
Okay. So you played Eclipse.
Yes.
You played Eclipse. Okay, at least that. How much time do you already have Eclipse Second on?
Too long. I actually, in one video, I said I was getting rid of it, and then and the reason I was getting rid of it is because I'd had it for years and hadn't gotten tabled. Part of the reason I haven't gotten it tabled is because I didn't think Eclipse the first game was that great. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. And a lot of people, and so I said I was going to get rid of it because like, as much as I wanted to play the new iteration of it that's supposed to be better, I was like, if I didn't love the first one, I don't have the desire as much. And so when I said I was getting rid of it, a lot of people said, no, it's really, really better. You should try to give it a shot. And I was like, fine, I will not get rid of it. Instead, I'll hold on to it for another 5 years and not play it, which is
This needs
better.
to be your next game night. This game needs
Asaf,
to be your
just
next
move to
game
Cleveland.
night.
Move to Cleveland. We'll play all the best games. All your games. We'll play them all. I mean, if I don't like them, I'll happily not play them again. But I'm happy to play the unplayed games. I don't have anything to say about. I want to play all these games. I'm with you.
This is a great 4X game, a true 4X game that I'm not saying doesn't have its own issues with some of the exploration tiles, at least from the third tier. But this, Alex, this needs to be on your table. You would freaking love this game.
Possibly.
You would
have to
freaking love this
You have
game.
to understand. I have never played a 4X game that made me think I need this game.
Yes, I know, which leads me to the next game.
Twilight Imperium.
This is the...
I don't know Twilight Imperium.
No. But the next game hurts me deeply, okay? Not that the others didn't, but this Xerex uses.
I still haven't played this.
What? I took it from the right shelf.
No, you didn't.
It came from there. It came from there.
Okay, that might be my fault. That might be my fault.
Okay, at least something.
But I played the first edition of this.
Okay, the second edition just adds the
And here's the
expansion.
difference. Unlike Eclipse, the first edition was amazing. This
What
probably
are we
was.
talking about here?
No. This is a good game. This is a good game. I mean, the first edition was a great game. This was. Now, whether or not it's worth 3 hours of your life, listen. You can get a lot of plays of Cat in the Box in over playing Clash.
No, let's play more. You know what, guys? Continue.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
What other game are you getting?
I'll be right back.
I probably love it. It's great.
I'll be right back, my friend.
After this, by the way, Asaf and I have to have a conversation about why he hates light games so much. What is your favorite light game?
What's a light game?
Okay, so again, you have to be mindful of which games are which. Logic and Lore is freaking delightful.
What is this?
Logic and Lore is freaking delightful. Great game, highly recommend. And then Cat Between Us is for my kids.
Okay.
Some of the light games I have are for my kids. Some of the light games I have are for me.
Whatever you have for your kids, it's for your kids, okay? Now, just for you guys to understand, I'm not picking like specific
No,
games.
it's random games.
I'm just grabbing whatever
Asaf sees
box.
a small box. Asaf, what's like the racist word for like not liking small boxes? Smallest? Like what's the word? There's gotta be a word for that. Smallophobia? I don't know what it is. But something. What is your favorite light game, Asaf? The lightest game you own that you think is amazing.
The lightest game that I own.
That you think is amazing.
I'll tell you a game that I keep for my girlfriend. It's Mysterium.
No, not for your girlfriend, for you. What's the lightest game you own that you think is amazing?
I'll say probably Letters from Whitechapel.
That's the lightest game you own that you think is
And
amazing?
actually, I think I got rid of it. But let's say that probably, or you know what, Telescape probably is the lightest game that I enjoy. It's very light.
We need to play better games, Asaf.
No, Telescape is a great game.
Paris. Paris, let's up to the mirror. We played that one.
Yeah, at my place.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it was nice.
It's not for you.
It was nice, like maybe when you're waiting for your next metro to come. But not when, like, I do not understand. You're saying, like, I don't know if this is worth 3 hours of your life.
Yes.
And I'm like, take all these games This is a 20-minute game?
Yeah.
Okay, then take 9 of those.
But I'd rather
and
play
get
this.
rid of them and play this instead.
So here's the thing: when I divide up my game time, there's game
Right,
nights,
back
and
me
then
up
there's,
here.
there's game night, and then there's accessible games you play whenever. Okay, there's 2 different categories. There's game night in general, and like when you're playing a nice long game.
When do you play this game?
Anytime you have 20 minutes.
So when you have 20 minutes, you're like, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you have
You
20
don't
minutes...
always have 3 hours for a game night. Well, I don't always have 3 hours for a game night. That's why you play 10 games a month and I play 100. Because I play games in shorter spurts. I play games in an hour time periods, in an hour and a half time periods. Clash of Cultures is fighting against every other game that's going to take... And again, I think it's a good game, the first edition. I haven't played the second edition. I think it's a very good game. But it's facing off against every single other game I could play in that time frame. I could play Civolution. I could play Castle Burgundy. I could play Puerto Rico. I could play Maracaibo, Shackleton Base. There's so many amazing experiences. And maybe Clash of Cultures will get picked. But alternatively, I can play games like Logic and Lore 20 times a day without having to think about where in game night time it goes. You want to play a game of stuff? Listen, after this, okay? After this, we'll have some lunch. And then after I have to go to the airport in an hour, I wonder what we can do in like half an hour. I wonder what we can do in half an hour.
We can start learning the rules for Clash of Cultures.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one of us is more incorrigible in our own different ways. But yeah, what we can do in 20 minutes, Asaf wants to learn a game, and I want to play a game.
But learning a game that you'll be able to have much more fun than this.
I mean, I mostly know Clash of Cultures. It's a bunch of dudes, and you build little cities, and you have a tech tree, and that's basically it. All you need
Let's not oversimplify it, okay? This is a true 4X game, okay? With many different civilizations.
Arguably my favorite 4X. Arguably.
Okay. So your favorite game?
No.
In a specific,
my favorite 4X genre.
I said. Let me finish the sentence. So it's your favorite game in a specific genre. And when was the last time you played even the first edition? When was the last
Tell me
time?
the last time you played your favorite party game.
Sorry?
Tell me the last time you played your favorite party game.
It's a party game.
It's your favorite game in a genre, Asaf.
Okay, maybe you have a point there. But anyways, Clash of Cultures.
I'd love to play it.
This is like, America. Love it or leave
Also,
it.
I will point out, I have an email, okay? And I have to go through this because I'm pretty sure that 2 of them, for sure 1. This is an email when I was visiting you, and I gave you a list of games I'd love to play, and Clash of Cultures was on that list for sure.
For sure?
I believe Eclipse was also.
Eclipse, yes. Clash of Cultures was not.
So I come to you for a week, I tell you 2 of these games that you think I should play more, we don't play them, and then it's my fault?
Okay. You want to go there?
I'd love to go there.
Let's go there. First of all, you're like, oh, you have Terrascape. I need to cover it on my channel. Let's play that.
Yeah, that was a Terrascape.
One. But a great game. Game.
I think it's good.
Okay. I think maybe we played with a not so good
but I played it
killer.
more after. I played it more after.
Right. So but you got rid of it, no?
Yeah, I got rid of it.
Okay.
It's a good game.
Fair enough. For me, it's my go-to hidden movement today. For you, now, Alex taught me mind management. That is...
You have to play as the other side.
No, really good game. Nothing to say. It's really good game. So we played Terrascape. We played Tricarian. Okay. We played Terraforming Mars.
Yeah, great game.
Okay. Love Terraforming Mars. We played another big box. What did we play?
Burgundy.
Castles of Burgundy. Concordia, that by the way just helped me to get rid of this game.
Agreed.
Okay, thank you. And so
Concordia is good. It is good.
And the rest of the time we hung out in Paris.
Yeah.
So there is a limit, but you know what we could have done instead of playing.
Stop. I want to be clear. I'm not saying it's your fault we didn't play more games. I'm saying I told you I wanted to play these games, and then you come to my house on the day of my daughter's wedding, and you sit there and say that we're not playing these games? I tried.
So a year and a half ago, you had to try a year and a half ago.
Everyone in my game group wants to play Cat in the Box. What am I supposed to do?
Oh my God. Alex, thank you so much for being on the video. I truly appreciate it. Guys, I hope that you had a great time, and feel free to join to possibly a next video that Alex and I will do together. We'll see.
I'm happy to.
Take care, and I'll see you next time.